All right, bulletproof backpacks are another tool that some parents are turning to. They are designed by a former Secret Service agent, and they transform from a backpack into a bulletproof vest. Mike Geus is the founder and CEO of Leatherback Gear and is with us tonight. Mike, thank you for giving us some time. Many feel helpless right now in this moment. You created this tool. It offers at least one extra layer of protection, possibly peace of mind for a lot of folks. You equate it to a fire extinguisher in a fire. How so?
So if I asked you, Marty, when's the last time a child died in school from a fire? Could you answer that question?
Nope.
Yeah, nobody can. And it was over 70 years ago that that's actually happened. But being burned alive is right up there with one of the worst things I could possibly imagine happening, right next to an active shooting. Horrific situation for any human being to be caught in either situation. And yet you know what to do with the fire situation. You know to stop, drop, roll. You know to grab a fire extinguisher and mitigate that as long as you can to find a way out, or at least the fire department's coming to run and help you. What we built and designed is the equivalent of a fire extinguisher. And I call it a personal reactionary tool to a life-threatening problem that affords you time, because in these situations, seconds matter, time matters. And what our intention is to help educate people based on what I know how to do in a background that I have, to give you the ability of time and safety and protection where you have absolutely nothing. And yet where you're sitting right now, you could probably tell me where the fire extinguisher is and help deal with that problem should it break out. In an active shooting, it's chaos. I'm attempting to harmonize the chaos, and our patented products and everything that I offer through Leatherback is just phase one of that we're working through.
Mike, have there been instances where your backpack has been put to use in a situation like this?
So the closest that I can personally tell you I know of is when the Pensacola, Florida shooting happened. If you remember, there was somebody shooting in a flight training classroom out on the base there. We had a call 2 hours after that shooting occurred, and one of the guys that was in the room that was a military member in flight school actually had our backpack in the shopping cart on our site a week prior, and then thought to himself, never going to happen to me. Really excited about it, loved it, never going to need it. 2 hours after that shooting in Pensacola, he called, and my customer service team routed him to me because of what was going on. And I ended up giving him the backpack at a discounted rate, like literally gave it to him, put my brother on the phone, who was actually in an active shooting. He's one of a handful of guys in the world that's actually resolved one and put the shooter down where nobody was killed except for the shooter. And he and I did a lot of counseling sessions, for lack of a better word, explaining what you're going to feel, what you're going to experience and everything else. And he doesn't go anywhere without it. But that's the closest one I could tell you to having it been that close to physically being used. The guy was in tears telling me he wished this. I mean, the second he was there, that's all he kept thinking. I wish I had something to grab and don and put on and be safe.
Yeah, as I said a moment ago, Mike, it is one tool. It's peace of mind. It's another layer of protection. And when seconds count, you want to make sure you're as protected as you can be. Mike Geus, founder and CEO of Leatherback Gear, thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you having me.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.